Yeah, it's the 2-6. Fayetteville, stand up. Let's go. The more you know. Yeah, 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 yeah. 26 for the 2-6. Yeah, we outside. From the Ville to the world, let it ride. 1-4-4-5, we live.
Hey everybody, it's your girl ShaDonna, the Mo You Know McPhaul, and we are back for 26 for the 2-6 here on 104.5 TV on the Mo You Know Impact Network. And today my special guest is Chef C. Hey Chef C.
Hey, how you doing, Mo? How you
I
doing?
am good, y'all. Chef C is an Aquarius, so you know we got the vibes.
Big vibes, big vibes. Yes, ma'am.
So yes, this is what our third time talking now.
Yeah, this is our third time.
I met him at Fayetteville State, Bronco. Shout out to King for I Bronco.
Shout out to King.
Yeah, Bronco Media Day.
Yep.
We got food, and I know I told y'all this story when we went live last week at the Hive. So I get y'all know I love wings. I'm gonna get me some chicken wings. So I ordered the chicken wings, the collard greens, and the macaroni and cheese. I get home, it's chicken wings, macaroni and cheese, and yams. And I was like, man, because I didn't even know I like yams, but baby. And I tried to get them to bring me some yams today, but I ain't got no yams. But we're going to talk about that. But when I tell you them yams was yamming, I won't even mad. I'm like, man, because you know, you like when you used to what you used to.
You
but
used
now,
to what you used to, yeah. She found out that day, y'all.
Yeah, we learned today. So tell us how you got into cooking.
Getting into cooking. So I've been cooking my whole life. I've been in the kitchen my whole life. I was raised by basically women. My my grandfather passed away when I was younger. So as I started growing older, getting older, my family that was around me was predominantly women. So I have 3 aunts, 1 uncle. And whenever I was with my family, we was always in the kitchen. Grandma was always pulling me in, showing me recipes. Great grandmother was always pulling me in, doing the same thing. And that's one thing my family and my mama taught me when I was young. She said, you know, when you get older, you ain't gonna ever have to depend on no woman. You gonna at least know how to cook,
right?
For yourself, right? So that's kind of where it came from. You know, just being in the kitchen, cooking with the family, and just getting that quality time, like we were speaking about before, kind of like those. You know, kitchen table conversations, you know, them wholesome conversations that you just enjoy and remember the rest of your life. You know, it leaves impact on you. So that's where it started at. And then gradually, as I started getting older, towards like high school days, I had a few buddies. You know, we would always talk crazy to each other. And, you know, just men being men, we were competitive. So that led to us doing little barbecue competitions because I love to be on the grill. That's really like where my passion was. I started in the kitchen, but my passion was with the grill. And so it would just we instead of going out, getting in trouble, we found something, you know, positive that we could do in the community.
Right.
So we brought everybody together and said, okay, listen, you think your rib's better than mine? Well, pull up. You get some baby backs. I'm going to get some St. Louis.
Yeah.
You bring your grill. I bring my grill. We get charcoal and we're going to do it. We're going to see what's the best, baby. You say you could do it on the grill. You're going to barbecue a meal. We're going to see how it go down. So that's where that started from, that competition, really taking it serious. To the point of wanting to show my work, you know, the other people and show myself off and show my skill off. So that's where it started. Then I went to culinary art school for a little bit. You know, COVID hit, and when COVID hit, everybody, it devastated everybody. I don't even think now to this day. COVID's been years ago. We going on a few years now, and it still has not been the same since COVID. We're still feeling effects from it. But that kind of halted my process with schooling. And at that time I said, well, you know, I got the knowledge, I got the wisdom, I got a little bit of money. Let me go ahead and make this happen myself and put this together.
Right.
And so that's when I built my food truck. So my food truck originally was the idea. I was traveling a lot at that time. I owned a landscaping company and a lawn care company. Well, I started with a lawn care company, transitioned to a landscaping company because it was big money.
Right.
I had to make it, you know, make it worth something. So when I did my landscaping company, I made enough money that I was fortunate enough to travel around and just enjoy the world, enjoy different experiences, enjoy different cultures, enrich myself with different cultural vibes and different foods and cuisines. So I would travel a lot. And I had friends and family on the West Coast. So I would travel to the West Coast. And to me, they're like the pioneers for the food truck industry. They have food truck courts and carts everywhere. And it gave me interest. I seen it and it just sparked something in my head, just like that light bulb went off. And I said, man, like we got to bring this culture, we got to bring this to Fayetteville, because that was something that I seen a gap in. So it started as an idea. The food truck started as an idea. I seen a gap in the community, and it ended up turning into, faith and consistency. I built my food truck off of faith and consistency, and I seen the gap that I wanted to fill. And that's where it came about.
I love it. I know you said you saw something, you had to bring it back to Fayetteville. That's how I always am. I just got back from Chicago. And when I tell you all the little bougie restaurants, I said, we got good food, but nobody has that ambiance.
Yes,
and nobody's playing the music. So I'm like, lean. Every time I hear something, hey, we need to do this, we need to do this. Everybody think I'm the good idea for if I see it, I can duplicate it and put our own spin on it. So I love that. And you said you built your food trucks. So you told me too that you build other food trucks for people,
Yeah, so
sort of, kinda.
Yeah. So that, when I was traveling, that was something that I did see. I seen that food truck community grow, and I wanted to bring something into Fayetteville that I felt was missing. One was good, flavorful food. Two was a gap in the personality of the community of the restaurants out here. So I wanted to create something that I haven't seen out here in a while, or maybe not ever. Because even mom and pop shops, you go to certain mom and pop shops, they unless you know them, unless you done been, a loyal customer for some years, they might give you the cold shoulder a little bit, certain things like. So I wanted to bring something that I felt came genuinely, from my background and my ethics of how I was raised. And then I also wanted to put certain spins on things as well that was unique, that I didn't see anywhere else at that time. But with that going on to building the food truck, I built my food truck. So when I started my food truck, it was literally blood, sweat, and tears. I wanted to create something from the ground up. And I did that. And now, it's bigger than me. With my food truck, it's something that I want to show the community that, anything you put your mind to, as long as you stay consistent, you stay dedicated, anything you put your mind to, you could achieve. So it's bigger than me with the food truck right now. So once I built my food truck, I started working on the food truck, and I had a few friends and people that would come to the food truck ask me questions about it. And at that time, when I started my food truck, I went to a local company. I'm not going to say their name. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm not going to say your name. But
they ain't want to help you. Let me guess.
No, they were just very unprofessional, dropped the ball. We sat down, had an initial consultation, came up with a contract, put my deposit down. And it was a time frame, 3 months. My food truck was supposed to be built. By the third month, 2 weeks before the third month hit, I reached out to the guy. I said, "Hey man, what's going on? I need a checkup. I need to feel, where we at right now. We're 2 weeks away." So I called him. He said, "Oh man, somebody dropped the ball. Your food truck hasn't even been started." Smack in the face.
Ooh.
After you done had my money.
Right.
After you done had my money for over 2 months, now you tell me somebody dropped the ball, and I've been in consistent contact with y'all. So after that, I said, okay, I'm professional, right? So that's what pushed me to build my own as well. I wanted to build something from the ground up. I said, you know what? I can do this. With my background, my hand works. I'm great with my hands. I'm going to build it. And so when I seen other people going through the same problems, I stated, well, let me fill that gap as well. I can create and give you something quality. I can give you something consistent, and I can also give you something affordable, because I'm not trying to beat you over the head. I just want to see you win, baby.
Right.
You doing this in the community. I just want to see you win. That's it. So that's where it came from. So I started building other food trucks for other people. So if you need a custom food truck, I do it on the side. This isn't a full-time thing. Because it do take time. It take time and a deposit.
Yeah.
So.
We talked about it every show and an investment.
It's investment.
Everything is an investment.
It is,
everything.
But you know, at the end of the day, are you gonna invest in somebody else? Or you gonna invest in yourself? That's really what it boils down to. How much do you believe in yourself? How much do you put faith into yourself? And how much are you gonna bet on yourself? So if you want to bet on yourself and win when it comes to this food truck industry, come holler at So Truckn Good. We'll get you what you need, custom food truck, fabricated, however you like it. We do offer those services.
Yeah, and everybody was like, oh, the food, maybe listen, we were just talking earlier before the camera started rolling, the motorcycle club anniversaries, the trail rides, baby, there is enough room. Even when I was in Chicago, they had food trucks when we break for lunch. Mm-hmm. The lines were so long, and they had 5, but it was still so many people there. We was like, nah, we just gonna go take our chances with Harold's. And we did. So we went to the the local restaurant. Like I said, I was loving it. But there is always a need. People are outside. COVID is over. We back outside. So there are so many things that you can do. Like you mentioned it, believing in yourself, investing in yourself, because we saw during COVID, jobs got snatched up, everything dried up, but a lot of people didn't go back to work. They started food trucks, they started Ubering, they started Lyft, and the employment rates went up, but entrepreneurship rates went up. Employment rates went down, entrepreneurship went up. So it's just like, we still gotta eat. I don't know what y'all doing, but me and my son, we accustomed. All the places we went during COVID, food line. We went to food line, baby.
Lysol spraying everything down. You get your mail, you spray your mail down before you bring it in the house.
I ain't even checked the mail. I ain't care about that. But we went to food line. We was going to eat, and that's why I tell everybody every day, if we don't do nothing else, we are accustomed to eat, because we had the grandma that I went to the grocery store with my grandma every Saturday because I knew she was going to buy me something. And my grandma cooked every day. My grandma had 8 kids, a bunch of grandkids. We did not miss a meal. And I'm like, I am not going to start now. I am not going to start missing meals now. So where are you going to be in the next couple days, and how can people get you to pull up in the next couple days?
Okay, so right now, the sun's coming out. So it's the busy season. Yeah. There's so many events going on, so many trail rides, so many things, activities. Everybody's reaching out. So right now, our schedule is booked. We're moving around a lot. We're traveling around a lot. Typically on the weekends, you can find us at the U.S. Chef Store located at Cross Creek Mall from 1 to 6 p.m. Friday through Sundays. But the best way to find us is just follow our social media. Reach out to us on our social media. Typically every Monday we'll post our location. We'll post our weekly schedule with our location, time frames of operation, where we're going to be at, what we're serving. If we have any announcements that need to be made daily, we do that as well on our page. But you can follow us at So Truckn Good. That's SOTRUCKN GOOD, and that's with Instagram and Facebook. People say they see us on TikTok. We don't have a TikTok. So if you see us on TikTok, I appreciate you loyal fans for your reviews. But
I put you on TikTok. They might have seen you on my TikTok because I was on. I'm on TikTok.
We going up, baby. We going up.
Baby, you was on my TikTok.
Listen, Mo gave a shout out, so I know we going up, baby. It's up now. What they say? Yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Yeah, and it ain't gonna be tomorrow's price either. So you better lock in today.
Lock in. As far as events, if you guys got any events, if you guys got any situations, any catering, any private dining that you guys want, you guys can contact with us. Reach us out on social media. Give us your details. Reach out to me by email. It's the same as the company's name, SoTrucknGood@gmail.com. Or you just call 910-495-3839. But reach out to us. We'll make sure we handle everything y'all need.
Absolutely. He might bring y'all some yams. I don't know. He ain't bring me no yams.
I got some yams for
Right.
us.
Well, if you got yams for me, I got something for you.
Okay.
So on behalf of 104.5 TV and the Mo Impact Network, can I present you with this $500 marketing grant?
Yes, you can.
So we can help get the word out. Yes. So you can pull up out here. You see that little, we'll move our cars. You can pull And you can cook for the team,
Hey,
like for
I
Friday
love to do
coming
that.
up. Yeah,
I love to do that.
absolutely.
Liam.
Yeah, so y'all, So Truckn Good Chef C, thank you so, my Aquarian brother.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, y'all. This is gonna be on TikTok. This is gonna be on the Impact Network 1045 TV. Keep watching, keep supporting, and keep investing in yourself. And holla at Chef C, especially if you don't want to do the traditional stuff.
Listen, we're gonna turn you up now.
Yeah,
We're
if
gonna turn you
you
up a notch.
don't want to do the traditional stuff, holla at him. But we got to get out of here. Y'all have a great one. Keep watching, keep following, and keep eating.
Yeah, it's the 2-6. Fayetteville, stand up. Let's go. The more you know. Yeah, 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 yeah. 26 for the 2-6. Yeah, we outside. From the Ville to the world, let it ride. 1-4-4-5, we live.